Sad news. No harmonica again.
It's in the van somewhere.
We were gonna start this video with Jordan playing his harmonica. The return of the harmonica. However, it is gone.
It is not gone. I will find it or I will replace it.
Hello, and welcome back to our channel. We are Lacey and Jordan. Over the last few years, we've been documenting our van build and our travels throughout BC and Canada. We share the passion of exploring and adventuring through the mountains, as well as finding remote and hidden locations. We love taking you along and showing you all of the amazing places that we find together. We want to thank you so much for your support, your love, your comments, and shares. It truly means so much to us. We're so excited to take you on our next adventure, our Babymoon. We're hitting the road before our sun comes in September 2022. We hope you love these videos as much as we do, and I hope that we see you on the road. So we started our road trip a couple days ago. We were in Kelowna and Vernon visiting some friends and family, and then last night we drove to Revelstoke and we found the nicest wreck site just outside of Revelstoke. It's called Wadey Point, or Wadey?
Or Waddy.
Waddy. But
wreck site.
It's a wreck site about 25k off of the highway, and it is beautiful, $15 a night, and the sites were awesome, really well maintained. The camp host was awesome. So now we're starting our actual journey to Drumheller.
But you shouldn't stay here, you should just keep going.
It's a really good site, you should stay here. We'll see you guys on the road. When we were driving out here yesterday, it was so great. We were checking out kind of different campsites along the way, and then we decided, let's just keep going. Let's go to this wreck site. I always prefer wreck sites to provincial sites.
Me too.
And then as we were getting out here, we saw a little baby bear right on the road, so that was pretty cool. It's definitely a beautiful area. There's a giant lake that the campsite runs along. And it's definitely worth it to get off of the highway and camp out here. And like I said, it's only $15 a night, so it's super affordable.
25k, so not too far.
Yeah, there is a provincial site that is a little bit closer, but it's like 28, and the campsites are really small and really...
37.
No, that was 28. 28, and it was, yeah, the sites are just not at all comparable, so... Yeah, if you're out in Revelstoke and you need somewhere to stay, that is definitely a really awesome place to stay. And now we are gonna slowly make our way out to Drumheller. We'll just kind of see if we make it all the way. We have to be there by the 12th in the evening. It is the morning of the 11th today. So yeah, we'll just kind of see where we go and where we end up. So here's a view of the lake.
It's man-made.
Like Jordan said, it's a man-made lake. There's a big dam just at the bottom of it. Here's a view of the dam.
Top side.
The top side of it. So that is what made the lake that we camped on. We're doing a little bit of construction to it. And then here's the other side of it. It's a hydro dam. So this probably supplies a heck of a lot of power. All right, we made it to Emerald Lake and scored a perfect parking spot right in the parking lot.
Right out front. If you're patient, you'll find it.
Yeah, we were able to just do one loop around the parking lot and got a nice spot. So we're just gonna walk the puppies around the lake and then probably
snack and then maybe do some
kayaking. All right, puppies, are you ready to go?
They're so ready.
Let's go. So there's Emerald Lake Lodge. And then the beautiful mountains. I hear a tiny boat motor, which is Bub.
Mini diesel.
A little mini diesel. So we're just gonna do the loop around the lake. I think from the last time we did it, I think it's about an hour, so We shall see. Lou having a little bath. Keeping the bub going for a little swim. Is that nice?
Hey guys.
Hi. Hi guys.
Narration. We're at Emerald Lake. A pit stop on the way to Drumheller. Had to stop, get out of the van, get some water, cool off my sweetheart and the puppies. What do you think? So nice to be back here, eh? We stop here fairly often, and it's this is really nice. We were lucky enough, we were patient, we found a spot right out front. Now we're just enjoying.
So we got our kayak in the water. We're just loading up the pups. Good boy, Bob.
Stay there. Stay.
There's Lou. She's all ready to go.
You're gonna have a wet bed.
And we're gonna be off. Made it out onto the lake.
Doing some paddling.
Doing a little bit of paddling. It's nice and calm, not super busy now. We got the baby. We got Lou up at the front. And then we got the Bob. Doesn't love the canoe or kayak, but that's okay. He's doing pretty good this time.
He used to just cry, now he just lays down and deals with it.
Yeah,
They're not gonna kill me.
Yeah, he's a little bit more tolerant now than he used to be.
I just did a good walk.
Yeah, he's probably just tired. So we're just gonna paddle around the lake before we pack up and find somewhere to camp tonight. Definitely a really good spot to add to your list if you're looking for somewhere to go. I also wanted to note that if you are going to use an inflatable kayak with your dogs, like we do, we put down a towel for Lou, so she lays on a towel, and Zero, we put his dog bed in it, and it makes him feel a little bit more comfortable. And just
still kind of unsure.
Yeah, still kind of unsure, but the dog bed definitely helps to just kind of make him feel a little bit more comfortable
and protect the inflatableness.
Yeah, and it protects the inflatableness. Lou does great in the canoe though. She loves it. She's an adventure Pomeranian. He loves it now.
Ripples of the sea. Just cannot believe.
Hey, Bob? You feel better now?
He's still scared.
But less scared.
Less scared.
All right, we finished up. Puppy survived. We survived.
Bob made it.
Bob made it and only started whining right when we got to shore. Lou, 10 out of 10. There's a bear on the side of the road. All right, we made it to our next spot. Thanks to Overlander. George's making some dinner. Feeding the dogs some carrots. Just did our dishes. And this is our view. It's so beautiful. It is right near a highway, but that's okay. And also near this dam. But that is also, which is also okay. But it's a free site. There's quite a few other van people here. There's these guys here, and then over there there's another van, and then a really cool rig. So Yeah, we're quite happy. Did they? Yeah, we're quite happy though. This is like a nice little spot for the night on our way to Drumheller. So we're probably just gonna have some dinner and then call it a night before we hit the road tomorrow.
Sounds great.
Bye. This is our morning view from our spot. We had a great night's sleep down by the dam. And now we're just gonna have a lazy morning before we drive to Drumheller for 7. So we're just packing up the van. We had a really good sleep out here. Thanks again to Overlander because this spot was really, really great. We met a bunch of other van life people. There is another couple that parked like right near us, and they are doing almost the exact same road trip that we did last year up to the Yukon. So that was really great. Jordan spent the morning with them talking about different areas that they could go fishing and all that sort of stuff. They sold their business so that they could take this trip of a lifetime. So that was really awesome. So now we're gonna hit the road. It's really hot, so we are going to stop. We need to get a couple of things from some sort of a town, and then try and find somewhere that has water for a little bit so we can keep the dogs nice and cool. And then we will be on our way to Drumheller. We're gonna try and avoid getting there too early. Because there's like a heat warning. It's gonna be like 32, and with the dogs we just like to be really, really mindful to keep them cool. And I'm gonna show you how we keep Blue extra cool because we don't have AC in our van. So we got this little fan that plugs into a little like a car charger or whatever, and so we have it rigged up so she has the regular fan from the van that blows on her as well as this one. So this keeps her extra cool while we're driving. Next van, hopefully we'll have AC. So we made it to Cochrane. We stopped and got some supplies, and now we're just gonna take the puppies for a little soak in the river before we hit the road.
Hey.
Puppy's getting a quick cool off before we head to the van. Blue usually loves the water, but she's recently
decided she does not.
She doesn't like the water as much, so now Dad has to dunk her.
Oh, it's a good girl.
Yeah, that's good, Lou. Yeah. And then there's Bob, who usually hates the water, and now is so brave. Roles have reversed. Oh my God, look at Bob. Go, Bob, go! Hi, Lou.
While we stopped over in Drumheller, we decided to stop at this little road stop park here. Kind of goes along the river, but you don't really get to see the river too much that we saw. But it's super hot. We found this big shady tree. Bub's chilling, and we're getting ready for a shoot in the Badlands, and it should be fun.
So we just finished our shoot.
Yes, and after I painted my wife and everyone was busy shooting, I painted a rock gold and hid it in the bush in Horse Thief Canyon solely for the purpose of a little boy finding it. He's gonna be so fucking stoked. Dad, I found real gold! It's gonna be amazing.
That's the cutest thing.
That's what I did.
Yeah, so we just finished our shoot and now we're just chilling in the van and then
We're
gonna
gonna chill for a minute and relax.
It's like 11
And
o'clock.
then we're gonna drive somewhere else because we're not allowed to stay here, which is fair, I think.
Yeah, we'll find somewhere to sleep.
We'll
So
just cruise.
yep, we're just gonna have a quick sip of something cold because it's been hot, and yeah, head out from there. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So last night we stayed in a Walmart parking lot.
Just filmable?
Yeah.
Or is this real life?
This is real life. And this morning, Jordan almost made his coffee onto the counter.
Tired.
He's a tired panda. But yeah, this is where we slept. So we just stopped here in Canmore at the tourist center so that we could refuel up the van or re-water up the van. So Jordan just filled up our tank. It's nice that they have drinking water, and then we have this hose that just hooks up to it, and then we can fill up.
It's our drinking water, and now we're gonna use gray water.
And now we'll go over here and we'll empty our toilet, and then this is the water that you use for that. And the puppy's got a little walk. So this is a great little spot to get all of our van chores done before heading back to Banff. All right, so now that we've got everything topped up, our fuel, our water, cleaned out our toilet, we're back to Banff for a couple days. We're gonna hit up a lake for the afternoon and then go find a camp spot. And then early tomorrow, I think we're gonna hit Marine Lake in the kayak. The view into Banff is always so beautiful. There's an elk on the road. Ah, Jord!
Saying hello.
That's not how you say hello to an elk.
Maybe Frodo.
And we're also following this scooter gang. Oh, another elk! That was funny. So we're going up to Lake Minnewaca.
The lead scooter guy didn't see his home stop.
Is that what it's called? Lake Minnewaca?
I have no idea. There's a lot of hens in it.
It's a beautiful lake. The drive up is really stunning. We're gonna have lunch up here, cool off the dogs. It's not as hot today. It's only 23, so yeah, it's gonna be a nice day. Made it to the lake. It's very windy, but very beautiful. Let the pups go for a swim, and then we'll go for a walk. Good boy, Bub. I know, I'm so proud of him. Good boy, Bubby.
You're at Lake Minnewaca. Maybe that's how you say it. Been here many times, still have no idea how to actually pronounce it. There she is. How you feeling?
Feeling good.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Definitely nice. A little bit more of a walk.
This is the trail along the lake. So decently quiet day today, considering this is such a big tourist spot. But it's a Wednesday around 3 o'clock, so this is a good time to come. About 10 minutes away from the main beach, there's this other little beach. It's about a 10-minute walk. It's way less crowded. There's less people here, but there's still picnic tables and bathrooms and everything. There's this little like peninsula that you can go walk out on. You can see there's like a little family right there, but this area is really, really beautiful too. Definitely worth the walk. And we just found a perfect little spot where there's absolutely no one. Just a few more minutes from the second beach. And if you wanted to and weren't pregnant, you could jump off and swim right here. Are you gonna jump off and swim?
What?
Probably not. There's also this little boat dock, and then the trail just continues along that way. But we'll probably just start to head back now because we gotta go find somewhere to camp for the night.
Camping! And here we are at the Lake Louise overflow lot. for the campground. If it's full, they redirect you to this giant lot. There's actually 2 lots here. And it's $11.50 a night. And this is where we're gonna call home before our early wake up to go to Moraine Lake for some early morning paddling. And we are excited to get a nice early night tonight. But yeah, you can see it's a huge lot. I don't know how it could be full, and this is just one. There's 2 more that way. So we'll see you in the morning.